quick little drive. So if the sound is shitty, I apologize. You're sitting on it. But it is raining today in the beautiful western Colorado, as you see. And I thought, why not show you guys how pretty it is out here. We are on a giant cliff right now. Like I said, I just set you on the heat to try this live in the work signals. Why are we doing that? Well, because, you know, it's beautiful here. And why not have a little quick conversation about the weather? So in this road I'm on, it's a frontage road right now. And in the wintertime, it's about the only way to get anywhere if you don't have snow tires and let's say the roads are pretty freaking bad. This one they do ice it. I mean, put the salt. They salt it. But most of the areas around here it gets really, really, really harsh winter time. So I'm not always able to show you guys everything when it becomes winter time. We kind of get like little chipmunks. We get all our food, we get all our things, and we stay cozy. But Colorado is known for its beautiful trees, obviously. Colorful mountainsides, as you can see. So why not show it a little bit, I say, you know? I like showing off my beautiful state. It is colorful Colorado, of course. If you didn't know that, Colorado's name is stemming from the red rocks, so color, Colorado means color, and then Rado means red, so color red. That's the color of our state, color red, with its red rocks. Yeah, fun fact. Where we're driving along right here is, as I've talked about in my parachute episodes regarding our history, that is the original rail line. It goes all the way through. That is the I-70 over here. So if you guys know anything about issues with trafficking, that is the road that takes most of the semis and most of the trafficking, drug trafficking even, that happens from here all the way up into Kansas and across the United States to California. But as you can kind of see, it's kind of a rugged place. You know, you almost have to fend for your own in the wintertime if you don't get along with your neighbors, that is, you know. I'll say that for sure. That's part of mountain living, along with just being prepared and not, you know, like on the way here, I had a little low air again in my tire. I do not rely on gas stations for things. I have my own little pump. That's kind of how we are, self-sufficient. Same thing if you have a neighborhood street that is iced over, then most of the time locals will do it themselves. They'll get, you know, help your neighbors and shovel your, there you go. Proof it's the I-70. Proof it's the I-70. So, it's really about community, I'd say, in my area. You know, if you're looking for easy living, you're not going to find it here. Maybe financially easy is a lot cheaper out here versus many places. People would fall over if they heard exactly how much I pay for everything. But you do make it in different ways. You pay higher heat bills. You pay very low water costs out here. Our gas prices aren't too high. We're very rich in natural gas out here, but oil itself, like refinery oil, there is some spots. It's so pretty. Look at that mountain with all the colors. So gorgeous. And then right over that railroad track I just showed you guys is where the Colorado River runs. You're probably going to see a little poking through here and there. And as you can see, I-70 is just 2 lanes on each side, what would it be, west and east. And usually along this road we'll have sunflowers in the springtime and sagebrush and dandelions everywhere. What is it? Blue spruce, I believe, is some of the trees we have local here. Oh, I know who I'm passing right now. small town living when you know a car. I would say especially the I-70 all the way to the Eisenhower, like basically from this western side of Colorado to the well, that was gonna happen. We didn't do too bad. The prairies that go all the way to Mile High City of Denver. Because if you knew it or not, it is mile high, but it is like flat. It's very, the mountains are very high around it, but I'm in the what would they call this? The Grand Valley area. So, western Colorado, we get high elevation up to like 7,000 is where I live. But all the little towns here along the way are kind of like, you know, on the western, I mean on the eastern side, but on the western side, it's mostly mesas and big agricultural area. Like we have wine vineyards and orchards and things like that. Oh, I think we're gonna fall. Let's hold on to this. Look at the mountains out there, peeking through the clouds. Hey, if the sound is bad, just turn off the volume. Don't listen to me and watch the video for the beautiful mountains. That's all I'm saying. Live a little. You can't drive out here? Well, that's fine. I'll give you a nice little view of our peaks. Yes. So I think this is the 6 that I'm driving on right now. Pretty sure Junction 6. Pretty sure. So yeah, you see a lot of these little oil refinery deposit stations out here. If you guys know about the Chris Watts case, that's pretty much what he did. He would go to these little towers and survey them. Make sure everything was running smoothly. So we have them all through these, all along the I-70 through here. Look at that gorgeous mountains. Gorgeous. That's a giant mountain over there. So now we're verging on Parachute, Colorado. I just left Rulison, Colorado. So I'm Rifle, Rulison, and now we're about to hit Parachute and then go into Outlet. At least it's a fun little drive. Why not? You know I share my town and all of our fun politics here constantly. We can't go wrong. Look at the peak over there. Can you see the houses too? So yeah, I mean it's... Well, the radio stations are pretty shitty, I'll tell you that one. But I can't turn it on because of copyright issues. So we have big, beautiful views left to right in western Colorado. I have a feeling it's probably vibrating. I apologize, guys. If it's loud, just mute me. We're just enjoying the view. We're just enjoying the mountains, okay? And I'm going to take you on a drive. And it looks like I've only been on for 10 minutes, and it has dropped a few times. I know, I'm sorry. If I get a phone call, I'm going to end this, but hopefully you guys can still see everything okay. So the clouds are kind of opening up here because we're in a different little elevation area. It is definitely time to eat some lunch. I am tired. And I need more coffee. Bring me the coffee. Yeah, we don't really get rain too often. This is very unique unless it's about to snow. So, because you see the white in the mountains already, well, here's some more beauty over here. We're expected to be getting rain and snow all day today, and then the next 3 days are another pack on, and then it's going to get down to 19 degrees. So it is 100% winter in Colorado. Apparently I beat Canada with the weather. How the hell did that happen? Even Montana, I don't think they got snow yet, did they? Let me know if you're listening and you're in Montana. I have a friend in Montana who lives near Yellowstone National Park, and I can just purely say that she's been hit with snow so much the last few years. They get it a lot anyway, but may have been the earliest ones to get snow around these parts. I don't even think Denver got snow yet. I could be wrong though. And Denver's only 3 hours east of me. All right. Welcome to the lovely, quaint town of Parachute, Colorado. Take a quick little drive, maybe. I think I could probably do that. Let's give you guys a nice little tour of how we run this teeny tiny town. That's what we'll do. If it's recording, that's all that matters. I've been saying I was going to do a drive through the town. Okay, so first off, here we go. This is Parachute down here. This is Battlement up here. Let's go get across. Cut across, cut across. Alright. Sorry about the sound, guys, if it's a little rough. So already we're looking at 1, 2, 3 collectives before you've even hit the town itself. Let me just give you guys a brief introduction to all of this fun stuff. So we're gonna not stop in, but I'm just gonna give you a visual. So in case you guys ever find this video through Parachute's hashtag, we've got the token teepee that is now currently the dab. We've got, it's so tiny, I know guys, tiny town, but let me tell you what, this is an improvement to the tiny town. Okay, so some of these little houses you see are historic to the actual area. Yes, we do have hotels and things, but it's tiny. It's town. Teeny tiny town. All right, so the haunted Kind Castle that I always talk about. My Kind Castle, my little castle. My little castle. It's a fabulous little place. Can you feel the history on that? I feel it, I feel it. Okay, so let's get around the corner. Now that's another one right there. That's the green joint I have already done a review on. All right, so there's the Kind Castle. Beautiful. We got little tiny shops. Hold on. I am thinking we go. Where should I bring you guys? I love this building over here. I want to fucking explore this building right over here because it's got such weird historic energy. And look at these windows. I'm sorry, from somebody coming from New Orleans, like I don't even know how to explain to you. Do you understand how big those ceilings are? It's amazing. So this is an original structure to the town. I'm gonna bring you guys on the other side now because that's it for the collectives right there. But it doesn't hurt to have a nice little show and tell, right? You should come check out Parachute, people, if you're interested in the tourist experience of recreational and tiny town. You can't beat Parachute, Colorado. You can't beat it. It's so tiny you'll miss it. Yeah, so this is an original structure to the area, and then we're gonna go cross over and I'll show you guys the train station that I'll reference in a future podcast related to the historic parts of Parachute. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Hold on. We're gonna do something very important because I was told to do this, so we're gonna do a loop around. Just enjoy the ride, enjoy the ride. I guess this is better than a podcast, right? I mean, it's gonna be a podcast, but I gotta upload it as a video. It's better than a random token talk, right, people? It's better unless I get pulled over by a cop. That's not better. All right, let's do the damn thing. So down this corridor over here is nothing but oil industry stuff. So let me flip around. I'm gonna give you some historic parts of this little bitty town. Hey, I'm the best thing here, but I'll just say there's some cool parts. Pretty cool parts. Okay, so Grand Valley is the GV over there. Our mascot to the high school's over there. In case you're deciding to move to this town, anybody listening who's researching Parachute, Colorado, because I'm going to tag the hell out of it. Okay. I'm going to tag the hell out of it. Hey, I feel like it's a great little area for someone who would like to get into that small living and affordability. And if you're looking for cannabis that's a cannabis pro town, this 100% is. All right, so we're gonna go pull over at this restaurant. I'm gonna walk over somewhere. Somebody local told me I'm an asshole that I haven't done this part yet. Yeah, I haven't. Let me go give you guys the truth. Let's go look at the history of Battlement. There is a nice little story. Oh, and it's so funny. We get written articles about how our rest stop is completely done on solar panels. Okay, so let me get this. The nice fuzzy boots. Read something, guys. See if I can flip it around. Hello, everybody out there with my fuzzy hair because it's so wet. All right, let's get this. So are we gonna start doing these walks around and talks throughout? See, we're already decorating for Christmas. That's out of control, people. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys some little bit of history, and then we will go on the other side just to observe the interestingness about Battlement. So stop the video if you can and read about it. It is cold as hell and my hair is freezing up. All right, so this isn't the one best part, but we're gonna get there. Hold on, guys. So canyons and rivers. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can give you some of this extra stuff up here. All right, so let's go walk over here to the historic information about Parachute regarding the robbery and the getaway. So on June 7th, 1904, an outlaw named Harvey Logan attempted one of the West's last train robberies near here, also known as the Kid Curry. Logan was a member of the Butch Cassidy notorious hole-in-the-wall gang. When the westbound Denver and Rio gang train made its schedule at 1:15 a.m., stopped in Parachute on that Tuesday morning, a man scrambled on board. He ordered the engineer at gunpoint to proceed to the street seat fleets roughly 3 miles west of here. There was joined by 2 accomplices. The 3 outlaws forced the baggage master to open the doors of the baggage car and blew open the safe with a charge of dynamite. They were expected to find a shipment of gold. Historians have never established that they actually did. In fact, it is believed many that the gold has been sent through an earlier train. After blowing the safe, outlaws headed directly for the Colorado River. They crossed the river and mounted horses, which they had hidden on the south side. They headed for Battlement Mesa, stealing fresh mounts as they went west. In the meantime, lawmen from Grand Junction and Parachute, along with several local ranchers, formed a posse to pursue their robbers. For the story of the getaway and the confirmation between posse and outlaw, please see the historical marker on Battlement Mesa and the Colorado River, then follow the signs to the Battlement Mesa Information Center. Pretty awesome. It looks like they put it here twice. That's different. Very interesting. Money for the gold obtained was their ill-fated crime and never found or accounted for. Wow. So I will read this. Let me pull back a little bit so you guys can read it yourself. Hit pause on the video so you can read it. So it says, why did they write it twice? That's kind of weird they did that, but they did. Looks like it's 2 different. Never seen again. Live broadcast. So, definitely check out Parachute. And then we're going to drive them to the other side. to show that guy. There was a guy. He saw me talking to myself and he didn't know if I was losing it. All right, so let's get out of here. Whew. Interesting story, right? All right, let's get on to the other side and I can show you guys the other collectives. And then we may or may not be broadcasting. Hold on, everybody. I don't want to show this guy. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Thank you for your patience, everybody who's enjoying this nice little show and tell. So I've known about that for a while, but I've never went and read it. So that just shows you my priorities. I'd rather Google it. So it used to be Parachute, a safe place to land. They changed it to the Gateway of the Rockies. I don't know why they did that. Marketing is not very appropriate. And it's not even supposed to be Parachute. It's Parachute. Parachute is exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced. Okay. So, as you can see, we market our cannabis immediately. Immediately. We're like, this way, that way, go this way. They are building giant stuff over here. The mountainside over there is gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna go down here and I'm just gonna stroll around and show you guys a little bit of something. Now the train station initially when they came into this area was at the Tumbleweeds. So we're gonna go over there. Hopefully you can see okay. Yes, we have Tesla charging stations in the mountains out here. So there's the drive-thru I keep telling you guys about. I've shown you on the news report. But there is the initial original location of where the train station was because it runs right through the back of it. So this is the fabulous Tumbleweeds. We might be doing some ghost hunting there eventually in the future because there has been some crazy videos I have been shown and we want to kind of give it some exposure, so it may be happening. I'm sure my friend just looked me on at the cameras and was like, what are you doing here? My car stands out in this town, folks. It stands out. If you've never seen in the videos, well, I have a sticker on my back window that says, smile, you're being recorded. It's just the way it is, guys. I'm always recording something. Might as well let them know. Get out of my view. Okay, so let's get over here. Here's another one. So we've already looked at 3 or 4 collectives now. 4. Here's HiQ. Talk about business, right? Oof. Okay, next, let's go this way. It's just funny. I mean, like when we talk about cities that are focused on providing access, this is definitely one of those towns. I'm very proud to represent my city here. Okay, so this patch of land right here, they just finished fracking oil from. So all these trees and stuff were put here by the oil industry, believe it or not, which is just, it's just they put the indigenous plants that were here before. Okay, so then you've got your tiny little drive, 25 miles an hour, which I'm not going the right speed limit. I'm a bad girl. All right, so then this is the last one that I'm going to show you guys besides, I do believe the edible company's over here too. Initiatives, yeah, Herbalist. We're gonna pass that in a minute. Urban Legend is the edible company. So then this back cross you see first is the CBD store that offer just CBD, and then this is the actual buzz. I'm gonna flip around because we're not gonna go there today. But yeah, this is the last collective that I'll show you guys today. Let's see. It's gonna be this last one over here. And then I'm gonna head home. to show you guys all this because I do think it's a really important, you know, kind of have a little walkthrough in case I ever need to describe something. Well, I can show you guys. So, yeah, this little building right here is a edibles company, and they do not allow people in the storefront, but it is an active business in our town that we manufacture from that location. So it's just pretty crazy how, like, you know, as you've seen, we've seen a car wash that was converted into a drive-through. We've seen an old office building converted. We've seen some small living quarters converted because High Q used to be an apartment building converted. In DeBeck, I will give you guys a driving tour, and you should go look at theirs because they have one that was a storage unit converted into a cannabis shop. Literally, the units are shops now that sell different products. It's pretty crazy, but it's completely legal and it's done really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little share today. I'm gonna drive up the mountain. We're gonna enjoy a little bit more of a scenic drive. So I'm probably gonna say it's gonna get loud because I'm gonna put the phone down for a second. But at least you guys can enjoy the pretty area of Colorado. We're about to drive over the Colorado River. Let me roll my window down so you can get a nice, beautiful view. Oop, let's do this one too. Okay. Oops, sorry. Alright. Policeman, we don't need that. Alright. Sorry if you saw a dirty car. It exists. Okay. So here is the Colorado River. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just stunning? Alright, so enjoy the view, and then when I turn it off, that means it's off, and we will be back on when I come back on. I'm sorry, very shoddy camera work here, I know. This will probably be redone. Excuse the mess of shakiness. Okay, I'm going to set you down. Hopefully we can get this. This is a sharp turn, though, so if I lose ya, I'll come and get you. Alright. There's two separate ways you go when it comes to how pretty the road to get up on the mountain is, but I want to take you one of my favorite. This is the golf course, Fort Parachute, Colorado. The Battlement, excuse me. It's very well known because it's like luxury, beautiful, year-round. Of course, seasonal when it's snowing, but I've even seen people golfing in the winter, so it really is interesting. I'll put it like that. It's so pretty. Okay. Oh, and then down here used to be a hemp field, if you can see. I don't think you guys can see that. I should have drove over to the Institute. The Hemp Institute building is still there. Alright. Well then, do we have to get in the way, Mr. Carman? You're in my view, dude. So, we're gonna park. Okay, alright, great job, sir. Okay. I want to give you guys a beautiful view, so we're gonna pull over here a second. I'm gonna show you guys the colors, because it's that time of year, and it's worth it. So hang on, hang tight. So we recently had a fire that I'm going to show you guys the devastation of, but let me pull to this side right here. Whew, it makes me so sad. Okay, turn my emergency on. it did to our area. So down there is the Colorado River. That is the town of Parachute, and this is the town of Battlement. I love this little spot here, but look at how badly it was burned, and they never could figure out what actually caused it. So that is some craziness. The mountains are definitely covered with the snow. Okay. Let's do the damn thing. All right, so I'm gonna turn around. Whew. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody's not happy with me. No. I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead. Go ahead. I knew it. They're already trying to help. And we're good. Okay, I'm gonna flip around though. I think down there. It's gonna be a little bumpy, guys. Sorry for the loudness. Alright, let's go ahead. He was already trying to pull behind me and help. I got this, dude. We're great. Nobody's in trouble. Woo! But this is mud, so this is gonna suck if I get stuck. Okay, we got it. Jackpot. Right. You gotta live a little when you live in Colorado. Just saying. It's gorgeous out here. Okay. So everybody, I guess enjoy the view until I cut it off. That's what we're gonna do right this second. I've done a lot of TikToks in this one little spot up this mountain because it just opens up so pretty. And maybe I can clip some of this and put it on TikTok today. Who knows, people? Who knows? I hope you enjoyed the share though. Like I said, I expect, and I will put a disclaimer. I can zoom on this? Oh, that's fucking awesome. Okay. Did it work? I was gonna say, I'm gonna fucking add a clip to this video beginning and say, I'm sorry, it's probably bumpy. I can't do that, it's alive. So I will just put in the caution, bumpy. Live stream, saying hi to everyone. Look at those pretty mountains over there. Look at the gas prices. Fucking A. Fucking A, man. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get comfy and let's get cozy, man. I actually have somebody calling me shortly to be like, come get some smoke. I got some homegrown for you, girl. You need to smoke this and let me know how it tastes. So, yes, it's a gorgeous day. I hope you guys enjoyed what I've shared today. Let's go down this nice little road here. This is the historic schoolhouse that I have shown on video. So if you can imagine, there was nothingness already, right? But then look at this schoolhouse, man. Oh my God, it's so fucking cool. So, let me fix how it's zooming in. That's not good. Hang on, everybody. I don't think anybody's behind me. So I plan to do some videos over here in period dress. Like I have corsets and whatnot that I plan to play it up and reenact how it might have been to live in this town in the olden days. I mean, look at the gully, how it's up and down and up and down. We're gonna go for a quick little drive and then I'm going to let all of you guys go. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed watching this. So this mountainside over here that you can't see, it's all cut off, like that spot right ahead of you is where they did nuclear testing on the mountainside in the 80s, in 1980. So, I think it's 81 actually. So, this is really really steep. I gotta be careful here. It's like 10 miles an hour in this spot. So, technically that they were trying to come up with a new form to pull the natural gas out of the mountain, so they used nuclear technology to do so. So in the future, when it's not so cloudy, I'll bring you guys out here and we'll talk about the history of the nuclear testing of Battle Mesa, Colorado. Because it's almost unlivable over on that section because of the fact. So yes, I do live near nuclear toxic waste technically, but it's acceptable amounts environmentally, they say, when we as citizens do not drink the water from the tap because of that. I mean, and this was a fire that happened a while ago, so you can see the destruction of it. I think I want to drive down to one more spot, and then I'm going to let you guys go because I have an idea. So initially on my parachute explanation of the old cities and whatnot, when I was reading the historic documents, I mentioned that there was some old structures still available in our local area. So we're gonna go see that last still standing building, but it's pretty damn condemned. Pretty ridiculous they're not taking care of it historically. Besides that schoolhouse, the schoolhouse has lots of cracks. It's not exactly the safest, I'll say. Oh, I could have turned it. I didn't even know that. That's good to know. Anyway, okay, so let's go over. And this is a massive community that's to the right. It's like about I don't know, maybe 6,000 homes. It's a very planned out community, and the property value is extremely high, I'll just say that. But it is controlled by an HOA, and it is very nightmarish, I'll tell you that too. But that would be in another video we're not talking about today. Okay, so as you can see, there's no building, but I've heard that they want to put hemp fields all through these mountains, like about 200 yards inward, all along the side, because it's not being used, and it could be utilized for commercial value of hemp agriculture. So I don't know if that's in our future. It's a very big possibility. But okay, so then there's this RV park up here. I believe I access the home from the RV park. So we will go as close as we can. Oh yeah, hold on. Isn't it pretty? Okay, I think I have to go this way and then I can get to it. If not, then I will go around the other way. This is an exploration, folks. Oh man, that's really hard to get to. Okay, so how do we do that? Do we go back street? Let me think here. Because those are not driveways. I gotta take the main street. That would be bad. Just drive through someone's fucking RV lot. Not good idea. Let me see if I can access it this way. If I can't, we're gonna go around the other side. Either way. Okay. I think it's this way. I gotta take Dora, and then I go up, right? Is that what I do? We will see. If not, I'm gonna ask them because they'll tell me how to get to it. Would they know? I think they might know. Oh, we're good. Here we go. I got it. Okay, let's get to the property through the other side. Okay, I see it. So this is the original, one of the original structures for parachute. I just want to give you guys as close of a view as I can because it's just so unique to our history for parachute. And think of the mountainside, like none of this was here at one point. Here we go. This is so awesome. I'm so happy. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna walk around and show you guys real quick. Okay, so here it is. Original settlers. Original stones from the property or from the land itself. One of the oldest structures we have in the parachute area. Look at that, isn't that amazing? So I'm gonna walk around the outside and hopefully you guys can get a nice little view of this. We got friends. I'm taking a video. Is that okay? I'm taking a live video. Is that? I'm not putting you on it. I've shown the whole town today. Because it's old. Is that okay if I walk around it? Yeah. Okay, because I didn't know how to get in, so I was like, I'm not going to go in the building. I just want to see it on the outside. Oh, is that on the outside? Okay. You did? I will. Thank you. Thank you. I still owe you some beer, dude. I'm sorry. See, locals, they're always the best here. Okay, so we're gonna go around the outside. Where is the front? Is that the front? Oh, this was the front. So those are the windows and this is the front door. So it viewed this way. Wow. Look at that. Was this the back door or the front door, do you know? You don't remember? No. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you enjoyed this. We will definitely be talking more.